My husband is sitting behind the camera and it's making me feel super uncomfy to film. Shh. I am still in my unusual filming spot because my husband is working from home, so he is in my normal filming spot and he's doing homework. So here I am. I have this big old bag of empties plus some overflow, and I'll give you guys a little review of each product as we go through, and that way you kind of know what my thoughts are, would I repurchase it, is it a staple of mine, all of that. So I did film this look, so stay tuned for that on my channel. To start, I'm going to start with the overflow. One are these disgusting shampoo and conditioner. These are the Pantene Curl Perfection shampoo and conditioner. I've used these since I was little, probably like my 100th bottle of these, so obviously I would repurchase. I'm aware that Pantene is probably like the worst shampoo and conditioner that you could ever use on your hair. Do I care? No, because it works for me. There's also pink eyeshadow all over where I'm filming because I used pink eyeshadow on this and it just
went everywhere.
Yeah. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the camera. I used up this Fenty Fly Liner in Cause I'm Black. I really did like this. Would I repurchase it? I got this in gratis, probably not. I would always go for a cheaper version at the drugstore for a liquid liner. There are certain things that I just don't like to spend a ton of money on, and this is one of those things. Me and my mom also tried this mini of the Professional Hydrate Primer. This is not even close to being gone, but we both hated it so much. It broke me out. I liked the feeling of it, so if you don't have super sensitive skin and you like a cooling feeling from a primer, you'd probably really like this, but it broke me out really bad, and my mom for some reason didn't like that feeling. I also used up the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in just the original berry flavor. This is my second full size of this that I've used up, and I've also used a bunch of the little mini sizes. Would I repurchase it? I'm gonna hold off for a while. There are some other lip products that I have been wanting to try for a while, so I'm gonna hold off on this for now. Maybe in the future I would repurchase it. I definitely love the smell of it, and it is definitely super hydrating. I don't know if it's any better than some stuff that I can get at the drugstore like Aquaphor and things like that. I used up a Garnier Micellar Water. I really like this. I've already repurchased an even bigger, like grande size. I use this on the mornings that I'm not washing my face with water and my Foreo and my cleanser. I use this on a cotton pad instead when I haven't been wearing makeup, and I'll just use this to get the dirt and grime off of my face that I gained overnight. Oh, pause for the thumbnail. I used up the Briogeo Scalp Revival Charcoal and Biotin Dry Shampoo. No, I would not repurchase this. This was a struggle to get through. You like squeeze the bottle and it comes out. It just felt like I was using baby powder. It didn't blend into the hair super easily. I liked the fact that it lasted a lot longer than the aerosol dry shampoos because it's like a squeeze bottle and you have more control of like how much is coming out, and it's not diluted by the aerosol. Just not worth it. A second set of the shampoo and conditioner that I use. I have another dry shampoo. This is the Batiste dry shampoo. I've already repurchased this. Best dry shampoo in my opinion that I have found. I haven't tried all of the dry shampoos, but that is one that I prefer. Saturday Skin Eye Cream. This is like an anti-puffiness eye cream. Definitely works, but I really love this. I want Saturday Skin to sponsor me, like send me PR. Like I freaking love Saturday Skin, they're so good. I used up 2 of my Aveeno Ultra Calming face wipes. These are what I use to take off makeup sometimes. I know that they are so bad for you. I try to use an oil-based makeup remover as often as possible, but sometimes you just need the convenience of a makeup wipe. Oh, I have a second of the Saturday Skin eye cream in here. One other hair product that I have used up is the Argan Oil of Morocco hair oil. I just use this for a little bit of moisture when my hair is damp in the ends of my hair. I have already repurchased this, so I don't know if there's a better hair oil that I could be using, but this is what I have been using, what I'm continuing to use, so I do really like it. A little mini Laneige lip sleeping mask that I used up, and a Carmex tube that I used up. I also know that in the other room I have a little mini of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. You guys know I really like that. I have a few minis. I leave those in my bag for a hand cream. The scent is amazing and it's super hydrating. I also have the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Body Mist. Would not repurchase this. I got this in a set with a whole bunch of other products, so I used it up just because it was there and it makes me smell kind of good, but no, I wouldn't repurchase this. I'm not a huge perfume person, so I used up the Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer. It does give just a slight little tan. I think it is really nice. I do really like this on an everyday basis. It's easy. Body product that I used up is my Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. You guys know that I love this stuff. Super hydrating. I use it on my face, I use it on my body, and it's super great for super sensitive skin types, super dry skin types. So I have obviously already repurchased. I did try the Native deodorant. I tried the powder and cotton scent. This did not work. This stuff is trash. Let's go back into some skincare. I used up a mini of the Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover, as well as the waterproof Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I used this to wash my eyelashes so that I could reuse them. And it worked pretty well. I don't think I would repurchase either of them. Little makeup remover treatment that I used up is the Amore Pacific Treatment Cleansing Oil. I'm not super particular about my cleansing oils. I used this one because I had it. I used up 2 full size of the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydrating Serum. Yes, I would for sure repurchase these. I haven't yet. I'm taking a little bit of a break from it just because it's really expensive for what you get. I used up 2 cleansers. I used up the Glam Glow Super Cleanse. I used this to wash my beauty blender and it works amazingly. I have a second one of these that I got in gratis that I am using right now, also to wash my beauty blender. And then the Tropical Cleanse. And I use this to wash my face. It was a daily exfoliating cleanser. I wouldn't repurchase it, but it was good. I liked it. I used up the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream Moisturizer. You guys know I'm obsessed with these as well. Obviously, I would definitely repurchase this. I go between this and the Drunk Elephant Protini. So I'm on Protini right now. I will definitely be repurchasing this. Super thick, super hydrating, great for dry skin types. I have already repurchased this as well. This is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. I just use this as a hydrating repair cream. I wanted to try an eye cream from the drugstore because I just don't like spending a lot of money on eye creams and it just seems kind of ridiculous. So I wanted to try something from the drugstore to see if it was comparable. And this is, I've already repurchased it. It's very hydrating. Last skincare product is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Wash, the orange cleanser. This is what I use on my face every day. This is what my dermatologist recommended for me to use. So I've already repurchased this, and this was like my 5th one that I've had. Okay, that's it for body and skincare and hair. That was a lot, huh? Last thing is makeup. I used up the Anastasia Dewy Setting Spray. It was alright. It didn't break me out or anything. However, I wouldn't repurchase it. I'd always repurchase my Cover FX Dewy Setting Spray or the Illuminating Setting Spray before I would repurchase this one. I also want to try the new Fenty Dewy Setting Spray. Wouldn't repurchase it. This was more glittery rather than dewy. 2 mascaras. The Urban Decay Troublemaker. I used this once and I hated it. If you like a super natural looking lash, you'd probably really like this. And then my NARS Climax Mascara. Wouldn't repurchase it because I won't repurchase high-end mascaras. It's just such a waste of money to me. I prefer drugstore mascaras, but it was good. So if you prefer high-end mascaras, I would definitely give that one a shot. I used up my Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer. This was for the face. I did really like this. You okay?
I was gonna sneeze.
Oh, he's over there behind the camera. What did I use this for? My face, yes, right. I'm more of a dry skin gal, so I prefer hydrating primers, but I do feel like this did a good job of keeping my makeup on longer. But I do really like the Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer, so I wouldn't repurchase the smoothing one necessarily, but I would repurchase the hydrating one. I used up one of the e.l.f. Clear Brow Gels. I've already repurchased this. This is a staple product for me because it's $2. And the Fenty Beauty Concealer. No, I would not repurchase this. I had to dilute it. Thank you, Courtney, if you're watching this, for telling me to dilute my concealers with face oil. If you have a concealer that's too drying for you, if you put a couple drops of face oil in and mix it up, it completely changes the consistency and makes a concealer usable, which is what was my saving grace for the Fenty Beauty Concealer. Would I repurchase this one? No, but if you prefer a very matte look for your concealer, you'd probably like this. And that is it. I went through that really fast, but I don't like it when people drag on about the same product. I like to just know the opinion and let's go through it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully this gave you some input on the next skincare item you want to buy, whether something is worth trying out. If you're a dry skin gal, don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. Babe, you have anything to say? Make it appropriate.
Online schooling sucks. There you go.
All right. Love you guys. See you next week. What is that? See you next week.